And hello there. And welcome to episode 234, part 215 of the live stream. BXW22 and my partner in crime, Cabiness.
No one hurt my phone. Hi.
And I also hurt my phone, which means we're live. Alright. I figured we'll do another Uno night since we were kind of debating on what we should play for went live. So, yeah, we came back to Uno. Alright, so for 2 hours, more Uno gameplay between us and random discussion. So I know what to do. Before we begin, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell for our videos, streams, and stuff. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BXW1985. My partner's is at Cabby Anapedia. Oh boy. Let's get started.
Okay. Oh, and I hit the wrong button.
It's yeah. So for those who are wondering what happened on the last stream, why it was short, this will be on me for this one. It was kind of raining and storming in my neck of the woods. The light kind of flickered, and I didn't want to take any other chances to continue. Plus, if we did, it would have been a short stream anyway, since we were just showcasing Ultra Instinct Goku.
Oh.
Oh Lord, this. And you already, well, copyright already. I can confirm.
Yeah, I didn't mean to pick this one. I meant to pick the literal classic one.
I don't know why we're playing winter mode of this anyway. It's freaking it's still spring.
Like I said, that was an accident.
Dang, pushed the button late. And fair warning, if anything happens to me on my end of the stream, I'm warning now, it is storming and raining over here again. So, hopefully it's not too bad. Alright.
Oh, well, he just took it back. Oh, dang it. I could have done that a different way. I'm stupid.
I have enough cards as it is.
I mean, we could go to flip and I can give you a whole lot more cards.
Never mind.
Okay. My goodness.
For what? I think 7 or 8 minutes in.
Mine says 5.
And okay, it is 5. I'm far from the computer. This will probably also be the game that doesn't end. All day.
Oh, well.
Phew. Let's see, 7 minutes. Alright. So, once Aftermath comes out on Tuesday, who's the first character you're going to mess with?
I think you messed up before and I said Fuji?
I did read more on the Aftermath as far as like the story. As far as like, I think they say it'll be 5 extra. I think for the story it'll be 5 more chapters.
Oh my.
Yeah. So maybe.
What was that?
If you heard that right now, yeah, I warned. That's a slight warning.
Oh my gosh, that was thunder?
Yeah. And shoot, let's see, was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. It wasn't even as bad on Wednesday. I heard it was supposed to begin raining on Monday on Memorial Day, and it didn't rain all day until now. And I'm saying.
Oh boy.
That may backfire on everything. Mm-mm.
Well, gosh darn it.
See, there's a 4. Ooh, you would have been wrong for that. Wrong for that. Good thing I had that as a safety net.
Oh, well, look who's here. Orisa.
Ah, our enforcer has returned. What up? Oh boy, where have you been? I mean, we could give you an update of what you've been missing for the last several streams. You know, you kind of ruin an interference. You realize that? Oh, maybe not.
Not gonna lie, you were kind of choppy there for a second.
I said I would have jumped in, but you interfered when I was just about to button push. Mm.
Oh no.
Yeah, I am getting. Oh, finally. Pick up, it's the mayor.
I knew it. Okay.
Thank you. That works quite well. Was.
I knew that was gonna happen.
No. I could correct that. Now that's better.
Oh no. Oh no.
Uh-oh. God dang it. I could have got away with it 2 out of 3 ways. There goes the streak.
Well, already. Jeez. Okay. Okay.
Of course. Oof.
Honestly, I was kind of hoping that that was gonna work.
But you failed.
No. I meant, I actually wanted to give that to Buddy.
There's no buddy in here.
Or Rudy. Why did I say Buddy?
Oh.
Rudy.
Y'all keep pulling me back in. I don't like that.
Okay. Well, fine.
Mm. Let's try this again, shall we?
What was that for?
Doesn't matter because what? Oh no, I had a. When you pull a green, I had a afraid feeling you had a green as well. So if I would have drawn you had a green, that would have been it for you. So I say like, crap. So let me draw, but it did work in the end.
Well, fine, people. Jeez, I'm just sitting here minding my own business. Oh my gosh.
That's between you and Rudy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's between you two. So. How many? Yeah, I gotta draw for this one. Jeez. Yeah, all y'all got reverses?
Apparently.
Dang it. No, there's a reason.
Oh! Oh! Okay.
I was like, no, you're not supposed to know. Once again, it doesn't matter because boom. It's like one of those modes that you're kind of down and out, but I am coming back at the end. Yeah, you weren't supposed to see that. I think, don't pick that hand. That's a bad hand. Why you gotta pick me? Yeah. I'm telling you, it's one of those streaks.
Me, okay.
Hand slipped. Okay, Arissa did say something. She says finally all updated.
Yeah,
How is everyone?
What is the difference?
What is the difference?
You notice you don't see the other side of our hands, right?
Yeah, we better keep her up to date on what she's been missing for the last several weeks. So,
Oh. Oh no. I have no idea what Rudy has. Okay. Oh, wouldn't have mattered.
You've been hiding in the darkness.
No, you've been hiding behind TikTok.
Yeah. But we could keep you up to date with what you've missed for the last several weeks. Let's see where to start. I oh yeah, you missed a little family time with the group here when we was doing Uno last week. We did have Iron Ape, P Mike, and Payne with us. Why do you keep picking my cards?
That would be why. Yeah.
We had a chance to call.
We did? I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it went fast. We unless he had multiple of the same cards. Ugh. Alright, Arissa, if you're still with us. Question. Now, this was last week when we were playing Uno, and this is a random discussion topic. But this is just simple. Already told Steve about this, and when we had Payne and Mike with us, I told them too. There's one person apparently who dislikes you, and so far, we're 3 right now. So, would you have? Is it okay to have mashed potatoes as a Everybody keeps collecting my cards.
Here.
Would you count mashed potatoes
There
as
you
a
go. I
Thanksgiving
gave you a
side?
bunch of pretty ones.
Not what I meant, but thank you.
Oh my god. That's okay. That's okay.
Telling you, Rudy has a vendetta with you. I don't know. I know what you being green about.
Marissa asked if tomatoes are a fruit, is ketchup a jelly?
I know they count tomatoes as a fruit. For the longest, I thought it was a vegetable, but yeah, they count it as a fruit.
Yeah, he won
That's
that one.
it.
Yeah. No, cereal is not a soup.
What on earth? No. But if you listen to, like I said, do you think mashed potatoes count as a Thanksgiving side? And I get 2 more cards for it. Alright. That's a 5. Why? Did I do somebody wrong or not wrong?
Did you mean to do that?
I was about to push the button, but it was too late. Just be lucky. Because if I did that, that would have went to Rudy too for the game. And I was just about to push the button too, but the time ran out on me at the last minute. Because it was a 0 waiting, which would have passed it. And for those who are joining in on the stream, thanks. Is it me and C are doing another Uno night? We can confirm for next week though. There will be a Mortal Kombat stream as we will do the aftermath.
There, you can have that card back. Oh boy.
you.
Jeez, that was 40 minutes.
Draw on your turn 5 times in a row.
Hmm?
Oh, accomplishment.
Oh.
This wasn't gonna concern you, but alright. You know what? I'm kinda glad they did that. Gravate. See, I was gonna leave you alone until you interfered.
Now, why would you do that? And you did leave me alone. Because you were gonna sabotage me.
And I had to change your heart at the last minute.
No!
So I didn't.
No. The time ran out at the last minute. You didn't have a change of heart.
I say should or should I? Should I?
Yeah,
No,
yeah. You were thinking about it. And you were going to. But the time ran out. Oh no.
Ooh, and this game may be quick in a minute. Uh-oh, at least we know what he has.
Fine, cook. Go ahead. Oh, he didn't do it. Oh no. I'm surprised he didn't do it.
Maybe there's a reason.
Yeah, and it's a bad reason. And just for that...
I do!
What did you do? What did you do? What did you do? You got the nerve to ask, what did you do?
You're talking to me or you're talking to Cook?
I'm talking to you because you're the one who asked, what did you do? Oh no.
Oh, the game's over. That's what we did.
Yeah. Okay.
I see Arissa's enjoying herself so far. I think she kind of also missed our bickering back and forth.
She says she cursed it by telling me to, by cheering for me. Okay. I do not want that to happen. Oops. Well, doesn't matter. Oh, did you see Nostalgia Critics dark tunes on Freaky Fred from Curse the Cowardly Dog? Oops.
I saw the thumbnail, but I already know how dark it was because I did remember the cart. I saw that episode of Courage. What does he say on it? There was no point because I saw the cartoons.
No, you gotta see what he actually says about it, because he actually didn't watch it as a kid because he was in college. So he already kind of outgrew it. So that was basically the first time he ever saw it. Oh, what? I pushed the button. Okay, fine. Marissa says it's been years since she's in Courage. I suggest you watch, okay. It's on Channel Awesome's channel. And it's called the, like Freaky Fred Dark Tune, something like that. Oh. I didn't know she was still doing music. Or they were still doing music. Evanescence apparently came out with a new album. But it's kind of strange because the Freaky Fred episode of hers, Freaky Fred was scary. Like, he was actually legit, like, weird scary. But
And I know how he looked, but wasn't that the same episode he was mostly trying to cut the hair of Courage and
yeah,
something else? I figured.
naughty.
Hmm.
Oh no. Why did you do that, you jerk? I could have saved that.
Thank you.
But the actual episode that actually scared me was that Pharaoh dude who was like, return the slab.
I was trying to say, was it slab or slag that he said?
He said slab.
For some reason, I keep thinking he said slag. It depends on how he's saying it.
And ha ha ha, Arissa's mom.
Almost every episode encouragement, most even out. Not all of them scary, but just
Honestly, they all did. Like many of them didn't scare me. Like there might have been like moments that were like, ooh, that's freaky, but many of them didn't really scare me. But the dude who was like, return the slab, that actually legit scared me.
I was gonna say, let's see, what was the first episode? They gotta have a pilot, and then they redid the same episode again when they first aired the series. I think it was the episode about the I think about the mole. You saw that episode.
Mm-hmm. One of the weirdest ones was the I don't even know what this was supposed to be about, but it was this what's it called? This Cajun wolf, or not wolf, fox, who wanted to steal like Muriel's recipe or something like that. Or no, he wanted to put Muriel in his recipe for his like gumbo or something.
Oh, I remember that one.
That one was weird to me because I'm like, what? Oh shoot, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Rissa says, back then that show never scared me, but now as an adult, that show is spooky for real.
Yeah. I mean, if you look back on it now, then yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is horrible.
As a matter of fact, Cartoon Network did a I think it was on Halloween that one year that they did this. They did a I think they did Courage and Scooby together in a marathon.
trying to think. Oh, there's another episode that it didn't scare me, but it freaked me out because it was gross, and that was when um Eustace turned into like this weird diseased foot thing because he was using some hair tonic and it made him itch.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
That would just like really gross me out.
It's the same one too. He gets angry and something happens.
Yeah, he explodes, or he's like about to explode or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh
no. No, there's another one. If you remember the cats.
Yes.
God dang it. I did it late. And a reverse game.
Oh, one of my favorite ones was when I don't remember how it happened, but Muriel turned into like a baby, and she wanted macaroni and cheese, and like every time Courage would make it, she would like complain about it. Then he finally made it perfect, and then she was like, "I don't want macaroni and cheese." I was like, "Oh wow."
Yeah. I remember this is what the second season. I just kind of stopped on Courage.
Yeah, there was a point that I stopped watching it too because it wasn't even like funny anymore to me. It was just stupid.
Yeah. And then he was telling me what Wednesday about the what was it? The Brothers Grunt.
The story of the Brothers Grunt. Ooh. And yes, that is an actual show.
I almost didn't know until I looked at the picture. I said, like, it's vague, but I say I do remember them because they were on MTV. I said they were on with Eon Flux, The Head.
They actually had like it was actually called something like MTV's Cartoon Block or something like that.
Yeah. And before they aired, the only thing I kind of known on MTV, well, at least as far as their cartoon-wise, was between and they were showing Speed Racer and Beavis and Butthead.
There's actually one show that I really liked, and it was all about sock puppets, and it was called Syphil and Ollie. And honestly, I think the real reason why I liked that show was the stupid theme song. The theme song was so simple and so stupid, but it was catchy. And I would actually play it, but I have a feeling that there'll be some copyright issues if I do. But it is an oddly catchy theme. It really is.
You hum at least the song? Not the whole thing, but if you could remember it.
Oh, I can remember it, but I'm not gonna do it. Because I'm gonna be tempted to actually sing it. And then one of my favorite, no, there's two favorite things I used to watch on MTV. Number 2 would be Celebrity Deathmatch. Number 1, and I have the whole series on DVD because I love it so much, is Daria. I am a huge Daria fan.
I mean, for me, like, at least during that time on MTV, it was actually a music channel. If it was cartoon bases between, like, Beavis and Butthead, yes, I watched Daria a little bit. Most of their lineup, like Eon Flux, that MTV's The Head, and the Brothers Grunt. At least as far as on their anime. Oh, and Speed Racer. At least on their anime stuff.
Yeah, I did watch Speed Racer. That was actually my first time actually watching Speed Racer.
Yeah, that's where I actually first watched them because I saw them on MTV before they moved to Cartoon Network. So actually, I saw them on MTV first. It's like certain shows I kind of really watched them from that channel before they like put them on other networks. For example, Sailor Moon, like before they were aired on Toonami around in '98, they were on around the same year, but they were on a I say y'all's may be different than mine's on channels, but depends on what channel UPN was or WB on y'all channels. but I originally saw Sailor Moon on that channel originally.
And Arissa says Johnny Bravo was her favorite.
In the end, he can't. We lost.
Yeah.
It's like no woman wants him. Okay, here's a show which I think we all could agree on, which we don't like in cartoons.
Oh my gosh, Rudy. Okay. Okay, Rudy.
I'm telling you, that's you and him. What did I do? Oh!
What the fudge?
I forgot I was about to say after what happened.
I think you were gonna say a show that we didn't like or something like that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Dang, I forgot to do the challenge. Oh, someone did. Okay. I think there's one show I think we could all agree on, for those who are watching, that, you know, of a cartoon that I think we all can't stand. Of course. Cat Dog. I still don't get it. Oh, why a dog and a cat are attached to each other?
Our friend says, "Facing high, fluffy Ami Yumi." I like that show.
I was telling Carol on this on the
Yumi show.
Oh, now you sing it.
Yeah, I only said that part. Rudy. And she liked Cat Dog.
Oh.
And I am the total opposite. I could not stand Cat Dog.
Well, let's see. Another person that not me. Another person, and you should know this person since they've been on the streams with us, does not like Cat Dog either. Our friend Iron Ape. He doesn't like Cat Dog as well.
The only thing I liked about Cat Dog was the mouse, and I cannot remember his name, like Rizzo or something like that. But that was like the only thing I liked was the mouse.
I know you're talking about. Is it Winslow? I think.
Winslow, yeah.
Yeah.
And Arista says we are polar opposites with shows. Yeah, apparently.
I mean, hey, we all have our we have our opinions. I mean, we were all around during in the 80s. You know, when most of these cartoons were out. I mean, hey, we got our favorites and we don't like them. So.
Oh, interesting.
Great, and I get punished for it.
She says, I love Game of Thrones. And, oh, God. Game of Thrones.
You know? And if you want to watch more Game of Thrones, you might as well go ahead and subscribe to HBO Max. You'll have the whole series. So, shoot.
Well, this didn't work in my favor.
And I was on board with The Walking Dead, and look how it is now.
Now that works in my favor. Still works in my favor. Oh gosh, and yeah, I pushed the button wrong.
Uh-huh. So this is mostly in my favor. I guess in none of our favors.
Brave Star
Like I
will
said,
always be my favorite 80s cartoon. That's what Arista says.
Whew, thank you. But I gotta find that that Rinker thing, cause Cat wasn't happy when Hi Puppyama you was ranked low.
No, I got why. I was saying that whole thing was out of order in terms of rank.
Yeah. Oh, skip.
Yeah, you did. Drive me crazy with your Game of Thrones references. Everywhere.
At the time, you know, I never figured out what was the big deal about that show.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it works in my favor anyway. I've lost count on how many close calls I'm about to fail, but I come back in the clutch. But yeah, I never figured out what was the big deal with Game of Thrones. Like, and I start with, oh, maybe not. Oh, you tried to pull that off to start it.
No, I didn't. That was the first card drawn.
But yeah, I never know what was the big deal of Game of Thrones. Actually, going further, what was the big deal about back then? People was talking about what was the big deal about True Blood?
Arissa says she binge watched True Blood.
Yeah, cause that was another show that was people was hyping, and I'm saying like, what's the big deal? I did not meant to put that down.
What happened there?
There was another blue, but I didn't click right at the last minute.
That was actually fine because even if that wasn't a draw 4, I would have had to drawn a card anyways. But since you had to laugh at me...
I wasn't even laughing. Oh, you mean with the... No. That wasn't to you. Alright for that one. You know that wasn't to you.
I was fine with that because I knew that was gonna happen, and I'm kind of glad they took it back.
That's not good.
Shoot, now I feel like cracking out my Daria DVDs and watching them because I love that show. Whoa. Wow.
That's what I was afraid of. Dang it. That was something you didn't need to know.
Well, I didn't want them to do that yet. Or that. Okay.
Screw it.
I didn't have much of a choice, see? I would have had to draw it or you have gotten it anyway, so.
What is this with the skips? I think this was a setup. Oh, well, that's fine. Mine as well, since it's been doing that the most. Oh.
Okay. Marissa says she heard that cute anime laugh.
If anyone could pull those off, it's you.
Oh my gosh, what is going on with this?
What is going on with this stream? That's what's going on. Us, the game, everything. Oh no. Oh, that works.
I think I just got my hand back.
Oh no, again with this.
Okay. I need a second because my brain was like all over the place on that one. Oh, why?
Found the list of top 20 cartoons from the 80s. They're not ranked, they're just mentioning, just cartoons. Inspector Gadget is one of them. Jim and the Holograms.
Are we really doing this? Okay.
It looks like it. You might, I'm about to say, you might as well join in with that too. The god is still storming. Really? Come on!
You know this is gonna backfire on me. Like right
Oh,
there.
that's a start. I don't even know what he has. We know it's not yellow. Oh, I can actually do this.
Why didn't you think he was gonna not take it back?
At least I know it was that last color he had, though. Get ready to switch. The car's gonna get switched. Oh, he's not doing it. And I just took the lead from you. So,
Honestly, I wasn't even fully paying attention to that. I'm just playing the cards. Well, okay.
so what's this on that 80s stuff? It was Jim and the Holograms, Gummy Bears. No. No. What on earth?
What?
Oh, I never heard of this cartoon. Banana Man?
Okay, I only know it because I think it actually was Nostalgia Critic talked about it.
Count Duckula.
That is a show I did actually watch.
Actually, we were talking about this week. Pup named Scooby Doo.
And yes, Gummy Bears was a good cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised, Rudy, that you didn't do what I thought you were gonna do.
Let's see, Pup named Scooby Doo, Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers, and why am I drawing 4 cards? Oh, no comment. All right.
I was thinking.
Probably saying that my hand slipped.
No, that was on purpose, but I was thinking about what I wanted to do.
The Snorks.
I love that show more than the Smurfs. I'm saying that right now. I don't care if people get mad at me about that one, because the Smurfs sucked and the Snorks were awesome.
Why they had a movie and they didn't? Just saying.
Because obviously the Smurfs were more popular. I'm not going to deny that. I was just saying that the Snorks were awesome.
He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. And they just love taking your cards. Let's see, He-Man in the Universe. Danger Mouse.
I actually vaguely remember watching that.
Oh no! Oh no!
The Trap Door?
That don't sound like no kid cartoon. That sounds like something that older people should be watching.
That's the name of it, The Trap Door. They say from 1984 to 86. It's one of those clay cartoons.
I bet it is.
I mean, people remember Gumby, but I didn't know it was Babar.
I did not like that show. And I really don't know why, but I could never get into Babar.
It's because they're all elephants.
No.
And one.
It had nothing to do with what they were. I just couldn't get into the show at all.
Oh, you were about to say something? Oh.
One, Arissa said Rescue Rangers was amazing, and then two, I said the Snorks were awesome. And better than the Smurfs.
Thundercats.
Thunder, 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 thunder.
This one I don't know. I'll read in a second.
Oh no!
Y'all ruined the jump in.
I didn't do anything.
Oh no!
Marissa says, I don't know why, but Fraggle Rock was my jam. I did like Fraggle Rock. But the Wasn't there like a garbage monster thing that lived down there? That thing freaked me out.
Uno. Uno.
That backfired.
Uno.
Wow.
Okay, another show I never heard of. Mysterious Cities of Gold.
Never heard of that one. And Arissa says Babar was eh. Yeah, exactly. Like, I know a lot of people like Babar. I just.
And I've seen them so many times on HBO, and I'm just saying, like, what is it? Another show was there I like didn't get. The Care Bears. Let's see. Oh, another show I don't never heard of or seen. Super Ted.
That actually sounds familiar.
Someone mentioned it. Here's the info about it. But he's not. Hang on. Someone says like oh, this works too. Someone's saying like, why is it awesome? Super Ted sounds like it was created by someone on an epic drug trip. Dang it. There's more to it. They say it's a broken teddy bear is brought to life by a spotty alien's cosmetic dust and taken to a magic cloud where Mother Nature gives him special powers. Yeah.
Yeah, there is this. Yeah, it was a pile of leaves. Yeah, that weird monster leaf garbage thing in Fraggle Rock.
Ooh, you know I had that. You know it. You know it. For those who are watching, ignore that cuteness. It's a trap. Oh, let's see. Ah, now we're going to somewhere familiar. And I already started with 2 cards. Transformers. Oh, here's the Smurfs. The Smurfs are next. The Smurfs. Ah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Most awesome show of the 80s.
And DuckTales. Oh, they were ranked.
Woohoo! So in that whole Duck universe, because it's like DuckTales, oh shoot, DuckTales. I think technically Darkwing Duck was in it.
Only reason because the launch pad.
Tailspins. Oh yeah, Tailspin. What other one? There was like a literal DuckTale universe. That started in like the late 80s and went to like the mid 90s. Because they did like a lot of crossovers.
This is kind of fasting for him a little bit. Would you count the Quack Pack?
I was gonna say that, but I don't remember if they had anything to do with. Good lord, I don't know if they had anything to do with that universe.
Yeah.
Oh my good gracious!
Oh, this one's short. Oh, wait a minute. There are more. Load. Okay, I'm about to say, I know there's more 80s cartoons than these 25. And if we're to look at it right now, we're actually from the Ranker website. Okay. Alright, so this goes up to 97 this time. I'm a names. Oh, between you and the rest of y'all can recognize these shows. Most of these y'all should know already. For me, I said some of these I have no clue. Dead Last at 97. The Noozles?
Nuzzles.
Nuzzles. Thank you.
Yes, I did watch the Nuzzles. And Rissa said, aren't they all connected? Yeah, that whole Duck universe was connected. I just don't know if Quack Pack was part of it.
Well, Huey, Dewey, and Louie grown up a little bit, so...
Yeah, but I don't know if that's supposed to be a reboot of the series, or if that actually was part of it.
This will also be a first two that Daisy finally made it into the series. I don't want to do that.
And yet you pick my cards anyways.
Hey. Alright,
this hand
96.
looks familiar.
96 is Spiral Zone.
That sounds familiar.
I can't tell you the info, they're just telling me just the name of the shows here. Mighty Orbots is 95. Turbo Teens 94. And speaking of 4, did I just draw 4 cards from... I say Turbo, 93 and 92. Ranma and a half. 91.
Ranma. That's an anime.
They count as an 80s cartoon.
Well, it is from the 80s.
Yeah. Saturday Supercade. Which is 89. Camp Candy is 88.
I remember Camp Candy.
Bionic 6 is 87. Kid Video is 86.
Uno.
The Adventures of the Galaxy Rangers. That's 85. Super Ted is 84. Captain N, the Game Masters is 83. Beverly Hills Teen is 82. Rambo and the Forces of Freedom is 81.
There was a Rambo cartoon?
Uh-huh.
Huh.
I didn't know that, but yeah.
Versus says Street Sharks. Oh yeah.
I've not seen them. I remember them. Actually, I had 2 of their toys. They should be 90s, not 80s, right?
Yeah. I think so. Unless they were like way late 80s.
Alright, I'm still on the list till I go up.
Uno.
Let's see. Astro Boy is 78.
And yes, Larissa, Ranma is actually really funny.
Uno.
Okay, we got
Denver.
we got 16 minutes.
No. Denver the Last Dinosaur is 76.
I actually remember that cartoon.
Is there a reason why they named a dinosaur based off of a city?
I was like 3. But I do remember it.
I do remember the next one though. The Herculoids is 75. Dino Riders is 73. Shirt Tails is 72. Battle of the Planets is 71. Alright, help me on this one if I don't botch the name. Popples?
I guess. I don't know. You kind of have to spell it.
Popples.
I guess. Never heard of that one.
Alright. Pac-Man is 68. The Adventures of Teddy Ruxpin?
Okay, I did watch that, but the toy was creep-tastic. And I didn't have the toy. I had a neighbor that had the toy. It was, oh my gosh. That is a horror movie toy.
Mr. T is 66. The Ghostbusters is 65.
Okay, Ranma is a show about how can I put this? It's about gender switching. It's about this boy who forgot how this happens, but if he has cold water poured on him, he turns into a girl. Hence the Ranma 1/2 thing. He's a half boy, half girl, and his dad turns into a panda.
Hold on, no, but and yeah. Hearing that's a weird anime.
It's not the weirdest. I mean, it
Well, one of the weirdest.
it's not even that. It's just something. God dang it! I end up with the same daggone hand. Okay, thank you.
Where I left off. Oh, Mr. T is 66, the Ghostbusters 65. We know this one. It's a shame. How that this series ended. The World of David the Gnome is 64. The Legends of... I didn't think they had a cartoon by itself, but The Legends of Zelda is 63. Strawberry Shortcake is 62.
I remember that cartoon because that same neighbor who had the creep-tastic Teddy Ruxpin toy also had this obsession with... almost didn't see that. With, Strawberry Shortcake.
Challenge of the GoBots is 61. Hulk Hogan's Rockin' Wrestling is number 60. Brother.
Haha.
Okay, can someone explain this one? And I thought this would be a 90s cartoon, but why is Rocco on here?
Rocco.
Rocco's Modern Life. That Rocco.
Okay, apparently they do not know the difference between oops, I hit the wrong button. 80s and 90s, especially since Rocco is a
Rocco
mid to late
in the
90s cartoon.
Yeah, they have him on here. Ranked. There's number 59. Defenders of the Earth is 58.
Okay,
the Littles is...
Arissa said I saw videos of people where they played death metal on a Teddy Ruxpin.
Okay,
And
we're getting to a little familiar territory.
Yeah, the Littles, that was one of my favorite cartoons growing up.
Yeah, they're 57 ranked. The Wuzzles is 56.
I like the Wuzzles.
Dennis the Menace is 55.
I did watch Dennis the Menace.
Did you saw the live action film?
Yep. I used to have it.
Wasn't Christopher I forgot his name. Didn't he play the bad guy in the live action?
Christopher Lloyd?
Or was it? Yeah.
I really don't remember. I want to say it wasn't him. But if it was, I wouldn't be surprised because I do remember he kind of did look like him.
I'll look it up before we finish. The Raccoons is 54. Brave Stars 53. Count Duck 52.
Count Duck. Count Duckula?
Oh, Count Duckula. Excuse me. Yes. The Incredible Hulk is 50. Oh, I skipped one. Robotech's 51. Danger Mouse is 48. Dragon Ball is 47. The animated series of Alf is 46.
It was an animated series of Elf?
That's what I'm reading. Alf, the animated series. Ooh. Of course. My Little Pony is 45. Mask is 40.
You see what just happened, right?
I just saw the draw 4.
Yeah, they took it from you and they put down a draw 4, so you had to draw 4 more. Or you had to draw 4, I mean.
And I got nothing to kind of see myself out of it.
Ursa says Rocco is totally 90s. OMG, Rocco had really dirty adult jokes. They really did. They,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're doing them now, but they probably... Well, they may... Oh, god dang it.
They just want you to have that hand. And thanks.
Darn! What did I do? Yeah, on Rocco, I mean, like, oh lord, there are a lot of disturbing moments from a number of episodes. From Mrs. Big Head wanted Rocco to come over, to the episode of Spunky doing something with a mop.
Wasn't there a Howard the Duck cartoon? I think there was. There certainly was a Howard the Duck movie. And some dirty stuff was going on in that movie too.
Yeah. Let's see, where am I? Oh. Okay, here's another one, which I'm not too sure if they were in the 80s as well. Or maybe they were. Well, they call it the New Adventures of Johnny Quest, but 42.
I thought that was 90s.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Was that the original name, or was it switched? Because I thought it was the Real Adventures of Johnny Quest. But on here, they say the New Adventures. It does show in the picture of Johnny and Haji growing up a little bit. Anyway. Jim and the Holograms is 41. Yeah, we're really getting to familiar territory. Captain Planet and the Planeteers is 40. The Super Mario Brothers Super Show is 39.
Well, that was stupid, Cook.
Dragon Ball Z was 38. Rainbow Bright 37.
And here we go.
The Flintstone Kids is 36. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids is 35. Silverhawks is 34. The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is 32. Pound Puppies is 31.
I had a pound puppy. I named him Itchy. And I named him Itchy after the character in All Dogs Go to Heaven.
I was gonna say The Simpsons, but that was my other.
By today's Marvel standards, that humor in Howard the Duck wouldn't fly. That's what Arissa said.
Let's see. Heatcliff is 29. Beetlejuice is 28. Snorks is 27.
Love Beetlejuice. See? Snorks. Snorks is awesome.
Dungeons and Dragons is 26. The Bugs Bunny Show is 24. She-Ra, Princess of Power is 23. The Super Friends is 22. Muppet Babies 21. Are we really doing this again with the reverses? Alright, Gummy Bears is number 20. The Care Bears is 19. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends is 18. The Jetsons is 17. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice. Also, we are 1 minute from the 2-hour mark.
Ew.
Oh, that's another reason why. Yeah, that's another reason why I was trying to get out quick, because we're right there. But
well, we may go overtime until this is done, unless you win completely. Where were? Oh, Jetsons. Voltron is 16. The Real Ghostbusters is 15. You keep taking my cards. But, and I couldn't jump.
okay, you could have taken his and gotten an actual other 7, but whatever.
I didn't know what he had. Garfield and Friends are 14. Alvin and the Chipmunks is 13. The Simpsons is 12.
And Riss says, dude, Beetlejuice, heck yes. Yeah, Beetlejuice, loved it.
And I like the movie. What happened?
I had 2 of the same card.
Try to remember. Was it did it the movie first or the cartoon first? For Beetlejuice.
I think it was the movie first. And
Okay,
because of the popularity of the movie, that's where the cartoon came from. I think.
Cause I know in the movie, I know Beetlejuice and help me out here with the character.
Lydia?
Thank you. Cause I almost said the wrong name. Cause I know she tried to get away from him in the movie, but in the cartoon is like they're I guess they're friends. Oh, and Chippendale Rescue Rangers was number 11. Um, Looney Tunes is number 10, G.I. Joe number 9, Inspector Gadget number 8.
Uno.
Tom and Jerry number 7. Wow, and the Smurfs are really higher than the Snorks, but Smurfs are number 6.
Like I said, Smurfs were always more popular. I just say that the Snorks are more awesome.
DuckTales is number 5. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe is number 4. I get skipped. The Turtles are number 3, Transformers number 2, and the number 1 is the Thundercats.
I'm actually not mad at those top 3. Or it says Beetlejuice was friends with Lydia at the end of the film. So yeah, I think the movie came out first, and then from there was the cartoon show.
He got eaten by the sandworm at the end, didn't he?
He was already dead though, so it didn't matter.
Oh.
Yeah, Beetlejuice was always dead.
Oh, that works.
I was like, what happened?
I was about to switch decks until I saw, like, oh, that was the same number.
Somebody needs to win this daggone game.
You, well, that's just gonna keep rolling again.
Oops.
Oh Lord, I should have swapped back. Oh, hey Mikey, if you're still on with us. He was saying back to Uno and a lot of switching.
Ugh! Did I win? There!
Yeah, give me a second. Alright, I think that'll end tonight's episode. If you guys enjoy, by all means, subscribe to our channels, hit the notification bell, like for our videos, streams, and stuff. Follow us on Twitter. Mine is BakeW1985. My partner is at Cavianapedia. Alright, Cav and me will return on Monday for another episode. As far as what, just stay tuned. Cav will continue more on Persona 5 Royale on her channel. For me, expect maybe, well, still continue more on Final Fantasy. That, or maybe something else.
Dang it.
Well, maybe. I don't know yet. Anything else? See?
Nope.
Alright. So, till then, Cav and me will see y'all next week.
Bye-bye.
And
oh,
we'll see y'all in the next one.
bye-bye.
Later.